What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of our SKYNET Purge the Galaxy playthrough. Thank you so much for all the comments in the last episode. I have read them all and will apply what I can when I can. So in this episode we are going to start preparing for war. By 2265 I want to be ready for a full-scale invasion on either of our two neighbours. So that means military tech, which is a lot of fleet cap, etc., and building up our ships. Once we start the war, we will produce Terminators like there's no tomorrow, which will inflict catastrophic destruction on their homeworlds. So let's push play and let's get started. Okay, so I want to be able to take these planets. Now, I think we're going to be playing wide, which basically means, one second, let's commence the operation. We do have an asset. We'll check that one out in just a mo. Yeah, so we're going to be relying on the planets to pull our technology through. So the wider we go, we want to make sure we've got all these planets involved, so then we can keep the technology coming by putting down universities and all the rest of it on these planets, whatever else brings us technology basically. So if we're going to be doing that and grabbing more systems, let's just hope that they are ones with planets, and to get there we're going to need two of them here, which is going to be a little bit of a nuisance, but after a while when the pops start coming, these are going to be bringing us a lot of tech. So I think we want to do that. Why not? We do have reinforcements in transit, which is good. Unity is on its way, 7 months, and then we're going to go for the extra naval capacity, so we might go over in just a moment because I do have some queued up. This construction ship, you can just stay there for a while. Why are you not docked? Let's get you docked so you're not costing me too much. There we go. Because I think there is, yeah there is, there's one of these here, the service umbilicals there. That's going to help us out a bit with our cap up here. Just checking the planets out because it's a new episode. Everything looks okay there. So yeah, we are preparing for war. Now, who is weaker? I don't know. Well, we know which one's weaker. These ones here are a lot weaker. So I think I want to... Well, these would be the sensible option, but I don't think we're strong enough, if I'm honest, to take them on. Now, overwhelming and all the rest of it, superior in the technology is pretty scary, and I think their fleets are going to be way too big for us to take on. Even if we bundle ourselves up against the starbase here, I don't think we're going to stand a chance. But these guys over here, I do. Now, we wait for them to be at war. Hopefully they will be pretty soon. And I'm going to give ourselves a good 10 years to be ready, which is going to be around the 2265 mark. That is to gear up and basically get ready to invade, and I think these guys are going to be great targets, if I'm honest. And if they do go to war with somebody, then we will capitalize on that and start taking some of their systems, and then maybe peace out with them and just see where we can get with that. Because if we can get up to like another area where we can get out to different empires, we can just see what we're going to do from there. We really want to get out and meet more, but I can't get through any of these unless we take them out ourselves. And oh, well, we just can't do that yet. Not yet. Not until we can get some more naval cap. Right, okay, so we do have a bit of unemployment here. So what do we want to do about that? Probably keep this lot coming here. Doing alright for minerals, so maybe another one of you. We do have the archaeological site, which is going to give us another minor artifact. So that's pretty good. Keep it going. Yeah, so our fleets. Let's have a little look at them. Shipyards, yeah, because they're not that strong, our star bases. 2.5 and 2.6 isn't bad, but it isn't great either, if I'm honest. We did put this guy in here. We're going to need to change his name. He gives us ship weapons range at plus 20%. That is awesome. Oh, and there we go. So now we are over. I'm going to go for the ship upkeep reduced and the naval capacity increased. So there we go. That's just put us up a little bit. And it's one that we're going to need anyway. This is definitely the right traditions tree to go after. Resource is full. That's because it's the influence, and there's not a lot we can do about that. I want to probably get up here and grab them quick. So grab you, then these three, and then we'll come back and pick up all the resources. So yeah, ideal. This construction ship, yeah, you're just going to stay there for a while. I'm not going to pull these guys off of the front line. I mean, there is a shipyard down here after all, so it's fine. In fact, let me look. Yes, we can build more here. So why don't we build another shipyard and another solar panel? Is there anything that gives us that the what do you call it? The experience. But I get there in the end. Do you remember there was one that gave us experience? I don't know if I obviously haven't researched that yet. No, that's fine. So maybe we could speed things up here a little bit. Yeah, let's do it and let's see what comes of that. Right, so we've got a little bit of technology. We do have this system and we're moving on to the next one. So that was our edicts funds plus 20 and base intel level, which is great stuff. And we do get the network junction as well. So let's go for a new research. Some more edicts funds, more naval capacity, which could be good. We do need to start building a big fleet. Maybe we should take that. Early on 30 is pretty damn sweet, really. I would like the deviancy and the amenities as well. But no, let's go for the cap. It's going to be a while, but definitely going to be worth it, I think. We did have an upgrade on a deployment post here, so that's going to be good. We'll be able to get down one of those. Oh no, we already could get a simulation site, but we're going to put down some research centres down there. So we've received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. So interesting. Who are you? Ooh, hello. We've met our second robot race, and they are one which we can get quite friendly with. Now this is big, really big news, guys, because we need an ally, and I don't think there's many of these dudes out there. So target identified as non-organic. Stand down. Absolutely. We're not going to terminate you. We're not even going to try. They're not organic. You are made like us. So really nice to meet you. Let me just turn it down to normal. Where are you in the world? In the universe? Duh, that's you guys, isn't it? Wow, you're miles away, but you've come to meet us. Relations are going up, but I would like to improve relations if we can. Let's have a look to see how we're doing with our spying on you guys. Espionage. Okay, we've got 2 new assets here. So what are these ones here? Diplomacy. What does it mean it can do for us? Intel can be increased by improving trust spy network. And then we have technology ones. What does that mean? What do we do with them here? Do we want to do anything else with them? I don't think so. So for a minute, let us pull one out just to try and improve relations with these guys. I want to start that nice and early if we can. So it's with you guys, wasn't it? I think. No, hang on. What are you called? Oh, that was the absorbers. I remember. It was the absorbers. Build, improve relations. We want to take it from the absorbers for now. If I'm honest with you, I think I'm going to go to town on these guys. But these will probably declare war on us really soon because, you know. But it's quite cool that we've met these. I mean, they're a million miles away, but you might as well start making friends with people you can, right? Look, we can do everything with them. We can do trading. We can do non-aggression packs. We can do all sorts. Wow, they do start really bad relations, don't they? But we've got to start somewhere, and I guess we can start improving those relations at some point. Send them any help we can. Why do they hate us straight away? That's bizarre. They're machines. I mean, why hate us? Why is the hate, guys? What's the hate for?
Construction complete.
What was that then? Oh, that was Starbase. Oh, okay, that's our shipyards and stuff there. That's fine. What's up here? Did we sort this out? We did. We sorted that out. A few more alloys now, look. 66. Pick up sticks. Not bad. What else can we do while we're here? Well, we're waiting on these construction ships, so let us carry on up to get them. We're about to get this, and then we can just go straight for the planets.
Construction complete.
It's a size 25 there.
Technological
Planet size. Pretty good, if you ask me. So let's colonize. Let's get our ones on the go. And then come on over and let's just get them as well. This is going to go crazy, but we're going to go wide. Oh, shields. We can get those being put onto our ships. That would be great. Encryption. Might go for that because it's cheap. Only 20 months. I really hope that starts coming down. I do. Right, okay, so upgrade to shields, I guess. We probably could do another reinforced fleet there. Okay, and continue. We're going to move over here now and grab that. I could bring the construction ship up now to get him doing something, I guess. By the time he gets there, though, probably... He might get that one done by the time you've done all these and come back through. Gets him doing something, doesn't it? That's fine. Okay, so it does look like the enigmatic cache is on its way down. Well, it is now at Sol, so I hope it's having a good old jolly. It is. It seems to be working its way through all of our systems. Is it going to do anything else?
Ship augmentations completed.
Ah, good. That is our upgrades already. We've gone up to 2.9 now, so that's really, really handy. Curious, another artifact. Good, good.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's you up there. Let's get you down here then. And let's get you... You're only a 12, but let's get you colonized. I'd rather get them done as early as possible. Ooh. Some of my favourite researches come from... Technologies come from this research. Minerals, deep core mining. Or should we go for the destroyer hull points? If we're militarizing ourselves by 2265, then I think I want them to be as powerful as possible. Now this one's a good one, because it will help us rebuild, but we've already built all of our destroyers. That's the trouble. Destroyer build speed. I think we might need it though to get to the next ship. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't have a little book, but I think it kind of helps to get these techs out the way. I don't know which one though. This will help the current crop of destroyers, so let's go with that one. And it has got the little rocket there, so... And we got a 5% dude. Oh yeah, we do want to keep an eye out for leaders all times, really. Just to see if any decent ones turn up in the pools. Yeah, there's probably... Yeah, I was going to say that's a good one, but... we have 2 okay ones there. Governors... We do need one of these clear blocker dudes, really. Unity ones are good as well at the moment. We probably could afford to get a... Yeah, I reckon we can now. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put one in here. One of you dudes. Let's go for it. Oh, you're joking. It only came down to 1.
Completed.
Well, how about we try to see what you will give us. Where are you there? We put you to the other one. Will that be 2 in there? Yeah, it is. So we've just got 1 here that we don't really need to worry about for now. It's fine. That's fine for now. What else is going on here? Well, you can be upgraded. Definitely. Those 2 ships from 3k now. So we're looking pretty good. Pretty strong. Oh, we're just about to get this.
Completed.
3.2 and a 2.9. That's fine. So yeah, there we go.
Complete.
Let's get that planet now. What are you? A 20. Lovely. That's what I like to see. A good sized planet there, guys. Now, if you could just grab me that and that. Work your way back down. Grabbing everything in sight. Make it worth it. And there probably is a construction ship on the way there to get that. That is fine. A crashed starship. Archaeology units working... accidentally triggered an array of ancient but still functional sentry guns.
Successful.
This will cause delay, but please do crack on.
Adjusted.
Precursor discovery. A new archaeological special project is available. Nice. Well, hang on. Let's just deal with this tech. Pause, please. There we go. That's pretty good. The encryption is out the way. Survey speed now. Research station plus 10% code breaking could be a good one. I think the research station, I think so. Get you on that. 18 months, just, yeah, I think so. Every little helps right now when we're going so wide. It's costing a bomb, so that's fine. Let's carry on. Well, let's just double check. Well, we do have a city that we need to build. Everything else is okay. 3.2, that's good. You're all doing something, so that's fine. Okay, so we were just going through our normal procedures then, and these dudes popped up. So the Custodian Protocol has a message for us, and it says, "Attention synthetic civilizations, due to temporary communication outrages, the Custodian Project is experiencing difficulties in replacing malfunctioning and damaged worker drones." So they're basically asking for a little bit of help, and that is in the cost of one of our machine pops. I think we can do it because I really want to be friendly with them. We want them to act positively. So for 1 pop, we're churning them out. So I think we're going to go ahead with that. That's fine. Now I am building more cities and whatnot on all of my planets here. Just because we're down to like bare bones here on those. And I think it's pretty good to have a lot more. It makes them a little bit more comfortable if you know what I mean. Communications have been established. We have found an organic. Yeah, okay, guys. You are going to be terminated along with the communications. So, oh, they're curators, aren't they? I don't think there's a lot we can do with these guys, is there? Because we're, like, exterminators anyway, so... in my last playthrough, the COM playthrough that I was doing, these guys are great. They're, like, the curators. They gave us lots of goodies, but in this one, I'm not so sure. Let me know on that one. I don't think so. We're terminators, right? Let's pause it here while I do this, because we're just using a lot of time here. I need to do that archaeological site as well, so build you... Just every now and again. Look, you see, we're down to 0. I think we need to make sure everyone's happy. What gave it away was this here. We needed housing, so had to be done. So there we go. We've got another artifact. And of course, you're full up, Mr. Influence. We can't do anything with them right now, isn't it? Right. Everything else is okay. We do have a lot of our colony ships going up here. Oh, and I did send my construction ship back down to pick up these crystals. Remember, we need to get them on board straight away, as soon as possible, if I'm honest. Apart from that, everything's okay. You're grabbing everything up here. You're going to pop over here now. And there, then there. We'll probably get you as well to just jump on that one while you're there. And get that one done as well. Wouldn't mind the wormhole technology right now, because we might, you never know, we might come out with our new friends. Naval capacity, bingo. So let's start getting more in terms of our fleet. Naval capacity from soldier jobs though, plus 2 more naval capacity there, but at 20,000 we're going to give that one a miss for now. Could get you out the way, I guess, although we don't need it, but we could do it still just so it's gone. Planetary processor though, what do you do? Turns energy into unity, replicators, alloys into... I don't know, this one looks pretty good actually. I might go with that. Let's grab it. Looks like it could be a useful building, let me know. So let's continue there. SKYNET Command, you are going to need more done here in terms of districts, maybe another research place. We have got 57 pops there. This is something that I need. Amenities. How are we doing with amenities? Doing alright. We've got one more slot afterwards, so no, not that. Let's go with the research lab for a minute. In fact, those are things that I'm going to put down on pretty much all of the... Once these are done, in fact, some of these are done here. Like here, for example, I do want it to be Forge World, this one. Another Forge World. I think we can afford it. Let's have a look here. Let's see what we got in terms of districts. I think this is definitely a Forge World, right? Look at it. That's earmarked for Forge indeed. You guys have got all research labs down here, haven't you? So you're a Forge, you're a generator, and you're going to be a mining world as soon as we get that technology. You're another generator, is that right? You are. So why don't we turn you into it? That's good. You're going to be, well, a nothing. I think we go for that alloys with you. Or do we want to go... Oh, we don't need consumer goods. This is brilliant. So let's go with an alloy foundry. Pop a couple of you on there so it's doing something. Leave that go. I know it's going to need the pops, but it will grow into it. I can handle it with the upkeep right now. It's fine. You guys... We don't have... I mean to buy some minerals here. Yeah, go for it. Let's get loads. You guys need a research lab. In fact, you all now want a research lab. Try and help us out with that research. Any pops we get, pop in there. Forgive the pun. And you can have one of those things. Simulation sites. You're another Forge World. Having a look through. Any decent energy ones? Not really. So the ones we have are the best that we've got right now. So that's fine. That makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, definitely a Forge World here. And there. So a couple of Forge Worlds if we want them, because at the end of the day we need to be churning those things out. Churning them out. We could have a look to see what we've got coming up here actually. Oh, look. Forge World all over there, isn't it? Oh, you could be a bit of anything. Maybe energy. if we want them to be. Right, let's just get this out of the way. Curious, another artifact.
Construction
And
complete.
hang on. Yeah, possibly a forge. Could have quite a few forge worlds. As long as we can keep up with the minerals, which should be okay. Right, just after a day just a day after finishing our mining station on the trapped asteroid, the rock abruptly rotated, destroying the mining station. In the process of doing this, even more rare crystals deposits were exposed. Nice, okay. Well, build it again. Do we want the 4, or do we want to know what it did that? Is that mining station down here? Yeah, it was. Why did it do that? Issues a special project. Okay.
Situation
Let's find out why it did it. Study the strange asteroid. One scientist. We have one here, so it's fine. Oh, we got a quest up there as well, actually. But let's go and check out what was going on here. Hopefully we get something better out of it, because it was going to be 4, so that's pretty good, right? But I might have been a bit greedy there. I don't know, maybe it was greedy saying 4 if we went for the 4. I'm not sure, although we don't have any other deposits of them, so I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, but we will find out together. So let's see how that is. Anyway, we need to look at some fleets here. And you're sitting there for a minute. You're okay. Can we can go more. That's good. So why don't we? Let's just fill up with... Let's fill up all the way with destroyers. And you guys as well.
Technological acquisition successful.
Let's go for it. Yeah, go for it. Loads of destroyers. Research station. Oh, nice. That's that. New contact as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any more robots. So here we go. We have met these dudes here. You will be terminated. Research output plus 10. That is brilliant. Okay, let me just pause it for a second. Right. Let me see. Listening post maybe. Research station output again by plus 10. That's so good. Disruptors though. Help out our ships. I don't know. I always want to do these. I just love going for those. But sometimes you got to mix it up. Maybe go for the weapons. It's out of these two, but I'm going to pick you. I'm going to go for you. Less than a year. That's fine. Anything else okay? Yeah, colonies are being established. And everything else seems okay. Once the pops fill in those research centers, it will be quite good. Right, hostile infiltration detected. Alright, so we want to maintain a quiet watch. The galaxy shall hear of this. The opinion of those dudes, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? They're not the ones that we're gaining trust with, so I guess the galaxy shall hear of this. Yeah, why not? I think so. Anyway, let's have a look to see how we are doing with these guys. We're going up. We're still... I don't know if we're ever going to be friends with these guys. They're the only other robots I've met so far that we could possibly be friends with. So that's why I'm really pushing, although it's not even happening here, is it? Oh, it's a shame. I really hope that we can become friends with them. Let's see how we do this episode. We do have another starbase. We're probably going to want to put it somewhere up here.
Acquisition successful.
We can put maybe a shipyard or something that goes north. Right, hang on. Surprise catch. Our spy master was watching over these ones, which are up here. The ones that we're thinking about going after pretty soon. And a successful acquisition of a new asset. Okay, a sympathetic contact who will be service our operations. Excellent. We've now acquired a new asset. Well, you can't go wrong with that, can you? And we've got the new, stronger destroyer hulls here. So new research, a habitat, a star fortress. Ooh, or the cruiser. Oh, they always do this to me. Fleet command limit plus 10 and a cruiser. That does sound so tempting. Or a star fortress to secure our borders. I think I want to go for the cruiser. Decision made. Decision made. Yeah, well, so we're doing this, are we not? We are. We're in the middle of doing that. That's fine. Curious. One artifact. Hidden Worlds. You're still at Sol there. That's fine. I'm going to keep this construction ship here just in case we find something better for the construction ship to do, which would be pretty awesome. Lots of ships are being built for this fleet. I think it's this fleet. Yeah, it is this fleet. Nice. Maybe we will stop, actually, because we're getting a cruiser. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 cruisers involved there. Target you guys for extermination. You're weird looking, so you must die. Right, so let's bring you back down to the 19. So then we've left a little bit of room for some cruisers. We won't go with a 3rd fleet yet. We'll just see what the cruisers, how much that brings our capacity up to. So yeah, because we're going to be, how long is that going to take? 15 months? Ooh, that's going to be a long time. But it will whiz by, guys. It will whiz by, seriously. Let's have a look at our planets here. Everything looks okay. A little bit dodgy on the energy, so that's why we wanted to keep up with the generator world here. 24 pops, I reckon you could squeeze another one in there. Another district there. And did we want to do another one? I can't remember where it was. We already do have another one, don't we? So maybe you can go for one there. Pops will fill it and it will help it out a lot. Another generator world is definitely something I'm going to be looking into. Not you, because you've got 17 juicy industrial ones there. Maybe you. Yeah, I think so. Unless we spotted one up here. Let me just double check these ones again. No, the other one was better. This one, 6, 7, and then only 9 industrial. And this was the same, so we might as well have something like this as another generator world. So possibly something like this, and then the energy grid. So that, and then we need to change the name of it to a generator world, so then we just know it's that one. So that's just going to help out our energy. Again, we need to wait for the technology to come in so we can get our mineral planets going. That'd be pretty awesome. Anybody else have any recommendations on what other planets we can turn into different types of, I don't know, energy or whatever else there is here? Machine Nexus. Machine Nexus, what does this do? Building and district upkeep and complex drone output. Yeah, you know, things like that. All right, so moving forward to the Sleeping Crystal event here, which I think was what the scientist was doing up there. And the trapped asteroid is in fact a crystalline being's nest. It is good that we didn't keep digging, for it seems like we agitated the creature hibernating inside. If we do nothing for a while and study it from afar, it should settle down. So instead, that's going to give us a lot of engineering research and a +5 modifier to research. I don't know if that's a better payoff. I mean, it's going to give us a lot of research, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if that was a better... Oh, it's brought it down to 27 months instead of 50. So that's not bad. Although we have gone on a little bit here, so I don't know. Was that better? Let's go and put a research station down instead. I guess research is good, but I wouldn't have minded those crystals. I've never done these events before, so I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. So it's really interesting and really, really fun to find out. I do love to do those types of events. I don't like to just take the first option. I want to know what it can progress into, if it's going to be something cool. That's what I like.
Complete.
All right, construction ship. You're done already. Wow. Well, there's not a lot else for you to do. So I'll keep you around for a minute. Just pop over here and now. Starbases. Oh, what are we doing? Let's get these anchorages down. Yes, please. It's going to help a lot. Your 2 shipyards, yeah, there, that's fine. Yeah, I reckon we made the right call. We got some cruisers coming and they're going to be quite beefy. So we do need a starbase here. Up that end, I think. I'm looking around. I believe it should be up there. Because then we can, you know, we can build, I reckon, what? 2 anchorages, 2 shipyards with you, considering you're a big boy planet. Biggest planet is you, isn't it? 25 and 20. So I think go with this one. And it's not, I mean, we could get one here as well eventually and then turn them into 2 choke points. But for now, I think let's make an anchorage and shipyard, just so we can supply any ships up this end if need be. And we do have another upgrade here. So that is the 3rd planet there to get that upgrade. Let's have a look at our friends. Is there any change? We are going up now, so that's good. Last month changed by +2.
Technological acquisition successful.
What can we do? Can we offer them a trade deal? Can we give them some information? Let's just give them a little bit of this. Gives us +1. You can have that on the house. It's not going to make much difference to me who you know and who you don't. Right, the disruptor planetary shield generator is rare, but I don't know. Let's see. Improved reactors, maybe. Advanced shields, 25k though. That's a little bit later on, I think, guys. Basic combat roles. I guess we might start with that and see where it progresses. Go for it. Let's get that done. Let's make our soldiers nice and tanky. Our Terminators. Right.
Planetary settlement procedure.
Good. Another one. We have gone up in the energy a little bit here. They accepted it, did they? We've received it, and we are currently experiencing gratitude. Well, good stuff then. That'll be alright then. Is there anything else we can do to help these guys to make them like us? Because I really want them as allies. Alright, all done. Another artifact. Okay, happy days.
Special project complete.
What's this? Hidden worlds. Initiate communications. The event oracle happens in 1 day and disable it and we just get a load of stuff. I don't really want that stuff. See, this is what I'm saying. You get an event to see what happens next, or you can just get a payoff to not see what happens next. And yeah, alright, it does give you a lot of engineering, but I don't need the influence and I'm okay on the alloys, so let's just see what happens there. Interesting here, we've gained different type of artifact there and a lot of society research, so definitely happy with that amount. And just okay that, carry on. Alright, so what is this? The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram. So welcome friends, I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security system. May I employ you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that they are only there for your protection. She bows her head in greetings. Is this a sentient life, or I mean, what is this? Like, is this? Are we keeping within our law here? I don't know what they are. What happened to the inhabitants of the station? They have a failsafe. I think this is like a machine, isn't it? Because it's something on the starbase or something that requires me to terminate trial in the event of the code deviation. The research had become a threat to the Republic. What is the code deviation? The test subjects have developed free will. We can't allow that, can we? Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. Absolutely, I'm beginning to like these guys. What trial? My trial, of course. I was delighted to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering. A utopia in which every citizen was instilled with defined purpose and lived up to their full potential. Okay, well, what is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Back to other questions. What are you? This would be a better thing. An artificial intelligence. Okay, thank you. That has answered my question. My software allows me to predict your future. So I think we want to see what this thing can do. And yeah, we're going to go along with it. Will you aid the administration of our own empire? Monthly unity +10. Or we can integrate it. Gives us -15 on deviancy and +10 on stability. Or we can go with, is that a quantum multi-core processor? We could use that and just take it from them. No, let's go with the +10 modifier here. It looks like an empire modifier of +10 monthly unity. I think that is definitely the way to go. Love that little event. That's brilliant. After intense study of the recovered artifacts, the SKYNET command has managed to deduce the exact tactical coordinates of Iris, home system of an ancient civilization. We should launch an expedition to this system, or someone else beats us to it. Well, okay, where are you? You're there, and where are we? Okay, so it's going to be there. Contact the nearest science ship. All right, so let's find science ship a minute. Interesting. Establish communications with these guys. New contact. Well, you are going to be scheduled for termination. I am sorry, but that is the way it goes. Right, you're already busy. Do we have a science ship that isn't? You and you. Okay.
Planetary.
So we want to go over here and research projects there. Science ship. What can you do for now?
Construction complete.
Hang on, let me pause. Is there anything you can do apart from that up there? No, so maybe you can come back and help with the research there. Construction complete. Good. That's where our starbase is, which has given us a lot more. And let's have a look. Only 8 months remaining. Quality, loving that. You've got everything that you need there. What do I want to do? You can just go here then, chill at the starbase for a second. And you are chilling at that starbase. You guys, you need a little bit of love, so you just upgrade. And now, I think we're getting ready for this war, you know. 2265 it is, so I mean, they're equivalent. So we built up really, really well. I think, are they at war with anyone? No, they're not, but they're equivalent. I think if we was to put our forces here, I think we could be okay, you know. Let them do those upgrades, and then we're going to move our forces up here. At least one of them anyway. Do I move them from here? That's the question. Do I risk that? Would that be silly? Probably would be, wouldn't it? Okay, look. So we can upgrade. That's fine. Alright, well, let's continue there a minute. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's have a look at our friends over here. Did any more changes? Not really, and we're still on terrible relations. I'm probably wasting my envoy over there, aren't I? Let's be honest. It's not like we need it. Can we bring it back here maybe? I don't know.
Technological
Espionage.
acquisition successful.
We already have one here, so let's steal some technology now. Government, they're both government ones, but it's fine. You can be used. Do that. More technology. Ooh, there is our cruiser, guys. We are a little bit late in the war, but we're going to be starting that in the next episode. The war will be on, but we have got our cruisers, which is fantastic. Well, we can get these ones here, which turns minerals into those rare crystals. We can up our mining drones. Missiles, maybe? Or a rare, another 200 destroyer points. Improved strike craft. This doesn't cost as much. I'm going to go with that. And now, maybe I should have done the destroyers, but let's go to our fleets for a second and let's see if we can up them. We do have the naval capacity for it now, so let's add cruisers. Now, the voice of Skynet did recommend that we go for these cruisers, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to build them, and then we are invading, guys. Like, seriously, we're going to go for it. Okay, that was already the one I did. Add ships. How many can we have here? Just the 4. That's okay, I guess. 4 will do. As we lose some, we will replace them with cruisers. Buy them. This is going to be nice.
Ship augmentation
honestly
completed.
This is going to be great. I can't wait. I think I'm ready to send you up there now.
Acquisition successful.
It's fine. Basic combat roles done and out the way. Colony development speed. That could be good. Another 50%. I think so. While they're early, while these colonies are quite early on, I think it's best that we do it. We haven't got them yet, but we will have, so it won't be too long, surely, will it? 37 months, no. Unity, how are we doing? 4 months away. I think we can squeeze that in this episode.
Technological acquisition successful.
Some more technology. Oh, there's those minor artifact things, guys. Let me know what you think we should do with those. Monthly influence. Available envoys. That's good and all. Would get another envoy out of it. But naval capacity is super strong there. Simulation center. Ah, there you go. Produces 2. And more unity. Produces 2 for each ascension perk. I'm definitely wanting that, guys. Definitely. That's going to jump up a lot in the next episode. Looking forward to seeing what comes of that. So yeah, I am ready to take these guys on. I was
Planetary
hoping... Oh, they're
surface
superior now,
settlement
but
established.
I don't care. We're going to go to war with them. We're going to do it in the next episode. This could be advantageous if managed well. This will not do. Adjust the parameters. Yeah, adjust the parameters for 600 and see what happens. See if we can sort them out. Hopefully that works out okay. Hopefully. So there's some upgrades to do. We will do that with you guys. You're going to be protecting this whole entire area down here. I'm going to send one fleet to this starbase, I think, to see how it goes to start with. And there we go. We managed to get the traditions just in time. So what do we want to do here? Build ship cost reduced and ship build speed increased. Or ship fire rate is increased. Maybe we do that. Damage versus starbases as well. Because imagine if we could get that. These two would be great. I don't mind the cost of them right now and how long they're taking. It's not hurting me right this second. So yeah, I want to go for the increased fire rate. Make them even stronger. Tough little ships we want. Tough little ships. Acknowledged. We want to go for that technology. Come on. We've reset your parameters. Make me proud. Reinforcements are in transit. That's a bit better. Looking a bit beefier now. A bit stronger. On the way, the reinforcements. They'll catch up when they get here. Yeah, like I said, they're a little bit... Well, they're equivalent now because we've got those cruisers. But we'll get them up there. Next episode is going to be a war one. Our first war against these guys. I think, you know, if we go to war against them, because they're rivaling some others here, I think that others will jump in on the war. Which could be good or could be bad. Pretty big now. We're going to be grabbing all this territory here. We're going to go wide. We're just going to grab what we can, basically, and then maybe peace out with them.
Ship augmentations completed.
It'll be fine. And then when we do that, we will, obviously, if we can get one of their star bases, turn that into a defensive one. Or maybe a choke point, a new one. There is a gate here. I might go for the gateway. I might actually grab that gateway. So the mission, I think, would be to get here, here, here. Gateway. And that will lead up into this area, which will then join up with us. So that there will be a cut-off. What we want that as our absolute minimum, yeah? Does that sound good? Those ones here. So then we can take this and secure this whole area. But then looking forward for choke points, I don't know, you know. I mean, there's already one there. We could stick one. We could abandon this one. But here, that would work. And that would stop them entering our space here. And then maybe after, what, 5 years or so, when we can go to war again with them, we could push on, take out some of these planets here, one system away. We'd have our choke points, so we could defend really well. And really make a... Yes, we could make a push for that, secure all of this, and then secure those two, and make a push on. I think that could be the plan. Right, guys, we're going to have to call that episode there. I am really excited for the next episode. This is going to be a corker. I know it. We will get some Terminators if we go for a planet. I mean, there's one here. We could try and get that planet, maybe go for a foothold there. Not sure. It depends, because we don't want to overstretch ourselves. If we go with the first plan and then dive the Terminators in 5 years later, that could be a plan. Yeah. All right. So guys, yes, we are going to call that one there, and I really hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, then please do give it a big thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel pretty please if you haven't already. And also, please do give some love to the Voice of Skynet. Check out the comment below, and make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does encourage him to carry on doing it, and why not? It's a great little summary, and I think it's well worth the read. So yeah, do indeed give that one a thumbs up. So until the next episode, take care, and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.